So this week we're going to take you through 4 days of Ironman training. We're going to start today on Tuesday. It is 7:28, and I have to do an easy aerobic ride this morning. But before we get into that, I guess nutrition is also a part of Ironman training, so I just have granola and cereal here. So I'll bring you through each workout for the next 4 days, and I guess I'll include nutrition as well. This way it'll be a nice change from doing a weekly upload on every workout of the week. We'll go more in depth into just a shorter time period instead of a whole week. Okay, here we are for the first session of the 100 hours. Today we have an aerobic ride for 1 hour, so I can do anywhere between like 175 to about 210 watts. Something we're gonna start working on is heat prep for Ironman Texas. I'm gonna start doing these Tuesday aerobic rides with no fan. 30-minute check-in. I'm gonna take one of these Puma lemonade gels. I usually wouldn't take a gel for this aerobic ride, but later today I have a pretty hard run set, so I definitely don't want to fall behind on carbs before that run. So I'm gonna take that gel, and then we'll finish off the ride, and then next time I see you, we'll be starting a threshold run here in a pretty sweaty shirt. All right, now we're on to the fun stuff. So no more aerobic stuff. We have a threshold run today. So I think earlier I said 4 by 5 minutes, but it's 5 by 5 minutes at threshold on the run. So it's almost 5 by a mile. It's like 5 by 0.8 of a mile. Yeah, the road's pretty icy, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Hopefully we don't get injured. That's the #1 priority. And then when I come back to the car, I'll go over each split. We'll hopefully be hitting somewhere around 620 for each one. And then I think there's a 10-minute cooldown after, but the main set is 5 by 5 minutes at roughly threshold or 5K pace. It's pretty similar. So I'll let you know how it goes when we come back. Okay, welcome back for day 2, otherwise known as hour 24 to 48. So today we have a swim, bike, and a run. I'm just eating oatmeal right now, and then I'm gonna head downstairs and I have an hour-and-a-half bike ride. The main set here is gonna be 4 times through 10 minutes at Ironman pace, and then 5 minutes at half Ironman pace. It'll be an hour-and-a-half including warm-up and cool down. Okay, the warm-up's finished, and I'm now in a 5-minute recovery before the 4 by 10 minutes and then 4 by 5 minutes at Ironman and half Ironman starts. The legs are kind of taking a long time to warm up today, so I'll probably do the first 10-minute Ironman effort at 220, and then the second one I'll do at 225, then the third one will get up to 230, and then we'll stay there for the fourth. All right, the first set's done of 10 minutes at Ironman and 5 minutes at half Ironman. Yeah, it was okay. The legs are still warming up a bit, but the Ironman effort warmed the legs up. It doesn't fatigue them out. So that's a good sign that the effort's not too hard, because if a 10-minute effort at Ironman pace is wearing your legs out, then it's probably not Ironman pace. Okay, the third one's done now. I've taken one gel, and I've had 2 of these bottles, and there's just water in them. So let's for this last one, I'll do 230 watts, and then for the Ironman pace, and then 260 watts for half Ironman pace, and then we'll be done for the ride. Okay, I just got back from the swim. I didn't get any footage of it, but we can go over it. So the swim was 2,800 yards in total. It started off with a 400 choice warm-up. I just did freestyle because I don't know how to do anything else. And then the main set was 3x400, done as 1 easy, 1 medium, and 1 fast. Okay, so the first interval, the easy 400, I did at a 125. The medium intensity, I did at a 123 per 100. And then the hard 400, I did at 120 per 100. So that comes out to 518 for the total 100. And then after those 3, there was 20 by 50, done as alternating between 1 easy, 1 hard. For those, I was around 135 for the easy. And then I did 36 seconds for the hard ones. So that's around 114 per 100 pace. Other than that, for today is it for the workouts. 3 is enough for me, but for nutrition, I just have rice and eggs. And then later for dinner, I'll probably just have rice and chicken, which is pretty much what I eat every dinner. And then tomorrow, we'll be back on the bike. Hello. Okay, we're back for our morning talk. This is Thursday now. Today, we're gonna have a bike ride and then an aerobic run after. We have a threshold workout today. And then after that bike ride, we'll have an aerobic run that ends with Ironman strides. So we'll build up in steps of 4. So we'll build up from like 8:14, we'll go to 8:05, 7:55, 7:45, and then we'll go back down to 8:14. We'll build through that 3 times, just hitting kind of all of zone 1 all the way up to zone 2. And then the last 5 minutes of the workout, we'll throw in 5 times through 30 seconds at 6-minute pace, just kind of the strides to get the legs turning over. It's not really any actual intensity work. All right, and then for breakfast, I'm having more oatmeal. It's either oatmeal or granola for breakfast every day. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through the warm-up because it's kind of a weird one. So it started with 10 minutes easy and then straight into 15 seconds at 220 watts, 15 seconds at 250 watts, and then 15 seconds at 320 watts. And then I'm just cycling through that, looks like 5 times. So I feel like it's beyond warming up, but the purpose of it is to get a little bit of fatigue in the legs before we get to the big sets, the actual threshold sets. So yeah, that's something else about this workout that you need to think about, is that going into the purpose is to have your legs a little bit fatigued already. So yeah. Okay, welcome to the last day of the video. So today's actually Saturday. Last I saw you was Thursday, but I skipped Friday because it's just an easy swim and like a 30-minute easy bike ride. So there's nothing really to film there. So I thought Saturday would be a lot more entertaining. So today we have a 3-hour bike ride. The bike ride goes like this. So it's 5 times 1 minute at FTP, and then it's into 35 minutes at Ironman pace, and then we'll go through that 3 times. So the purpose of this is to give those 5 by 1 minute at FTP to fatigue the legs, kind of to simulate racing an Ironman. So like being 3 hours into your bike ride, and then I have to hold Ironman pace for 35 minutes off of that. So this is a pretty key workout for Ironman build. We'll continue to do this structure. We'll just add time to the Ironman, and we may add an extra, instead of 5 times 1 minute, maybe we'll do 7 times 1 minute, but we'll definitely increase the time at Ironman pace. So eventually we'll probably be doing 3 times 60 minutes at Ironman pace. And then for breakfast or nutrition today, I'm just having more oatmeal as always. So I have 5 water bottles set up here, so I'll go through all of those. Usually I try to do about 2 bottles an hour. On the trainer, sometimes it's just like a bottle and a half an hour. Sometimes I don't get up to 2, but hopefully we'll make it through all 5 of those.